Alright, we are back again. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're just gonna chop it up this video just a little bit. Hopefully this video ain't too long, but let's go ahead and get into it. Everything here on this table has been cleared and double checked for safety, so we are good. I just got a question for y'all, for all the gun guys. Are you a shooter, or is that Winchester full of safe queens? In my opinion, I feel like it's two different types of gun owners. You got your shooter and you got the collector. So a shooter, normally shooters focus more on training. They normally don't have a bunch of guns. They're not much of an impulse buyer. And they usually only purchase when needed. Now you got your collector. The collector focus more on having. Normally they got a bunch of guns. They more impulsive when it comes to buying. They probably don't shoot much. And most of their guns really have no purpose. And they purchase based off of wants, really, in my opinion. No shade to the collectors. You know, that used to be me. Nowadays, I'm more of a shooter myself. For me, the fun used to be having a bunch of guns. Not now. I'm more of a have what I need and focus on training and shooting. So these three right here on the table is what I currently have as far as pistols. This is my collection. This is it. The downsize is real. Having a bunch of guns, it's it's hard to manage as a shooter. With a downsized collection, I can focus on locking in and being proficient with what I have. It's hard to do that when you got a bunch of guns. Man, if you look back at my channel, I've had a lot of guns. And what I would do is, like, as far as upgrading them, I would upgrade a little bit of one. And then I would change my focus and go to the next one, start upgrading that a little, and then go to the next one, upgrade that a little. And, I was never fully upgrading my pistols because I was all over the place. And that's crazy. For me, it was. It's hard to manage. So, and then when it comes to the range, what I was doing was I was taking 10 pistols to the range. And I like to shoot, so I would want to shoot them all. I would shoot, 50 rounds out of one gun, and then 50 rounds out of the next gun, and then 50 rounds out of the next gun. And I was never really getting good with any of my guns because I was more or less like spreading myself thin. So I felt like the best thing for me to do was downsize. So that's what I did. It wasn't because of money or nothing like that. It was strictly because I wanted to get good with something. And the only way I can lock in and focus was to have a smaller collection. So as of right now, these three pistols you see on this table is the only handguns I have. And I still have long guns, but as far as handguns, this is what I have. And they all three serve a specific purpose for me. And really, they serve multiple purposes. So, I mean, like this echelon. I got this echelon. Like I said, everything is clear. This echelon is going to be my competition gun. This is what I'm gonna run when I get into competition. So, that's the purpose of this for me. Now, as you can see, I'm running a CNH comp dot excellent dot. It's a 3 MOA red dot, clear glass, clear dot, big window. I love this optic. I run a Holosun PID on here. This light is, I think it's 1,000 lumens, 22,000 candela. This is like my go-to light for my full-size guns. I love this light. I've got a stainless steel guide rod in here, and that's from NDZ Performance. And that's really for just like improved accuracy and weight. Like this Echelon it's got some weight on it just because of everything I got on it, plus that stainless steel guide rod in there. I think I'm gonna add a trigger in here though. I'm gonna probably get the trigger from Tyrant Designs. They've got a trigger that just dropped for the Echelon. I'm gonna grab that, put that in here, and then I'll probably be done with this. But yeah, man, this serves as a competition gun for me, but it also can double as my home defense if I wanted it to. As you noticed a couple videos back, or actually it wasn't a video, it was a post. You might have seen that I Cerakoted this Echelon. Was it? No, it was what? It was gray. I forget what gray it was. Carbon gray. Matter of fact, let me grab it. So I Cerakoted this Echelon carbon gray, and you know, I was just messing around with Cerakote. I've been Cerakoting a lot, so I do my own work. But yeah, I just had it carbon gray, and you know, me being me, I love black, man. I love black guns, so of course I'm gonna go back to black. So that's what I did. But yeah, man, that's my Echelon. My Glock 19 Gen 5. I just made a video on this, so I'm not gonna go through everything I've put on this. If you want to see that, just going back to the last video. But this right here, of course, is clear. This right here serves as my home defense gun. This is my home defense gun, which can also double as my EDC. So, you know, purpose. This right here, my M&P 2.0 compact. It's my EDC. This is my everyday carry. This is what I carry. So this I have not shot yet. I just got this last month. And you know, being that I had the shoulder injury, I haven't been able to shoot this yet. So in about a month or two, I'll be able to shoot this, but I already know I'm gonna like it. Yeah, man, I know I'm gonna love this gun. But on this, man, I just added the Holosun SES 320, excellent dot. I believe it's a 2 MOA dot, 2 MOA green dot, solar powered, no battery. It's strictly solar power, closed emitter. Yeah, man, I love this. So this optic is for the 320. So it direct mounts on a SIG P320. But the M&P 2.0 compact, it comes with a bunch of different plates to mount different optics. And I actually found the plate in there where I can mount this optic on here. So I tried it, it worked, and I love it on here. So this is gonna be its home. I'm running the TLR 7X. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put that Floyd's mag well and plus 5 on here yet. I don't think I will. For now, I got 2 more guns in mind, and one of them is a EDC gun. So if I end up getting that gun, then I probably will throw the mag well and you know, the plus 5 on here. But as of right now, because this is my EDC, I'm gonna just keep it just like this. But yeah, man, M&P 2.0. Love this gun. It's 3.6 barrel. So yeah, man, these are the 3 pistols that I have right now, and this is it. These guns serve almost all my needs. Like I said, I got 2 more coming soon that I will be adding to this, which will put me at 5, and I'm done. You know, that's a perfect number for me. 5 pistols. You know, from here on out, I'm gonna focus more on training and ammo. You know, you got some guys who got 50 pistols, but no money for ammo. You know, that's a little crazy right there. But again, no shade. You know, we all in the 2A community. We all together. You know, at least we supposed to be. But yeah, man. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have, you know, 50, 100 guns. But you know, me being me, I like to shoot. And if I got that many guns, they nowhere near all of them are getting shot. So that's a whole bunch of safe queens, and I don't do safe queens. So that don't work for me no more. I'd rather just get what I need. You know, 3 to 5 good guns, and I'm set. That's all I need. Each gun serves a purpose, and I'm satisfied when all my guns serve a certain purpose. And I love my guns, and I love shooting my guns. And you know, that's how it should be. You know, you shouldn't go on YouTube or, you know, wherever and feel the pressure of having to have 50 guns just because, you know, the 2A community pressures you into having that. You know, get what you want. Spend what kind of money you want to spend, and, you know, be happy. If you the type of person who can't afford a whole bunch of guns, just get a couple. Hell, just get one. Just get one good gun. You know, upgrade it, do whatever you want to do to it, and, you know, run it. Who cares what anybody else has to say? So yeah, man, you know, do what you want to do. Shooters, shoot. Collectors, collect. It don't matter. Do what you want. You know, it's just a conversation. That's all. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You know, what kind of gun guy are you? Are you a shooter, or you like to collect? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.